Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel today. I am going to share a little happy mail I received. Also, I have a little haul share. But before I get to that, I just wanted to catch up with you guys. Have a few little announcements. If you have not seen yet on YouTube, Diamond Dyes is hosting the 60 days of Diamond Dyes for the rest of probably the summer. As you know or may not know, Diamond Dyes had took on about 20 to 25 new guest design team members. And the reason Dee did that was because she wanted to have each person showcasing a project, either for the month or twice in a month. And she gifted these people some dies and see what they can come up with. Now, I do know that at some point she is thinking of putting, adding to the design team. And this is her way of seeing more or less, you know, what the persons or people are doing, because it could be male or female. And also to see, you know, how much you like the dies, how much you love the dies, how much you work with the dies, so on and so forth. So, if you are a dye lover and addicted to dyes, totally like I am, or if you just love diamond dyes, either one, come on over and check out what's going on either on Facebook or the Diamond Dyes YouTube channel. Also, just, you know, go into the YouTube search bar and look up 60 Days of Diamond Dyes, and you'll be able to see all the lovely creations that some of these amazing talented ladies are making. I've seen a few already and I am really impressed. I mean, they're making really some beautiful stuff. So we also have a summer themed, or rather a summer hop, going on at the end of June as well. Also, Father's Day, guys, is coming up, so I hope you got those Father's Day cards made, and if you don't, go on over to Diamond Dyes for that as well. We have some amazing dyes that would be great for the Father's Day. There's the Trio Deer dye, you have the t-shirt, the onesie that I call it the t-shirt dye. It's not really a t-shirt, it's actually a onesie, but you can make it into a t-shirt is what I meant. We have the clogs and crocs, and we also have the and that's the one with all the sprockets and gears, the gears and crogs die set, and also the tool die set, the mini tool die set. So there's just a lot to work with there. I mean, she has such an amazing collection right now going on. So, yep, I want to encourage you for that. So, let me get to my happy mail first. I want to thank my dear sweet friend, Tina Kappa, who is now Crafty Bean on YouTube. She changed her name. She used to go under Tina Kappa, now she's Crafty Bean. And this is a total surprise. Look at how cute. And she put happy mail. So this is like a total surprise. Thank you so much, Tina. I don't know what sneaky business you're about here, but we're gonna find out. Yes, we are. And I also have a confession. Yeah, it's a confession. Oh wow, look at this. How cute is that? Oh, these are adorable. Tina, I don't have any tape this size whatsoever. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for these. These are gonna go great for pocket. Wow, I didn't even know this. They come this tiny. These are great. Oh, thank you for sharing these. Oh, I am gonna sew, I love these. I'm gonna sew use these. And then look at these beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness, how cute. I love the colors. Oh, they are so pretty. Oh, and look at the, oh, I especially like these. I have not seen these before. I actually would like to get myself a, I don't know, oh, more! I am so sorry. Oh, this is horrible of me. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are gorgeous. There's more. I'm in love. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful summer colors too. Great. Oh, I can't wait to do something with that. I was going to ask you guys if you could recommend, I want something, I want a dye like this, and I only know about the Tim Holtz, I forgot what they call these. Oh boy. I forgot what they're called. But you know how they make the paper flowers like this, and it's the one that's folded accordion style, and then you have to glue it together to make these. I've seen heart ones and I've seen flower ones, and I really want to pick one up. So if you guys can recommend a dye for that. I only know of the Tim Holtz dyes. I don't know if any other dye companies out there are making them. It's the it's like that accordion style thingy to make these little paper flowers. I hope you know what I'm talking about, because I am at a loss for words, but I love this paper. Oh, these are gorgeous. These are so cute. They are adorable. And I have a card. And I love Tina's cards. Have you been seeing her cards that she's been making on Jamie's? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think this is like a card for me to enjoy. And then she wrote her little, she wrote her message on a different piece of paper. Oh, the card was made by Paige Stamp Girl on YouTube, and they do a monthly swap, and she thought I would like it, so she sent it along. That is so sweet of you. It's okay. I don't believe this. She asked a question, and we both suffer from memory loss, and I'm getting a present because she couldn't remember something. How sweet is that? That is adorable. Oh, Tina, you know, you're not going to, you know, how do you encourage your friends to help you with your memory if you're going to give them something when you lose it? This is adorable. I love this. This is such a cute card. Look at this. It slides. Oh my gosh, she must have did this with her Cricut, I'm thinking. Or with those new cameos and those silhouette cuts. Hello, friend. Wishing you a cheerful day. This is adorable. I love this. I love this. These, oh boy. I wonder if I could, I bet you I could try to make this. I'm going to try to make this. Thank you so much for sending this to me. And for the goodies. And it's okay. We all lose our minds at some point. I've lost mine a long time ago, Tina. I couldn't remember anything. And you know what? I've had friends suggest things to me, write them down. And then I write it down, and then I lose the papers. Then they told me get a little journal book and a planner. And then I lose the books and the planners. And then, or I don't remember to look at it until 3 days later. And sometimes the things that I needed reminding have then since passed. I don't see an easy solution to this problem, so I just go with the flow. If I forget things, I try not to, but if I do, I don't beat myself up as badly as I used to over it. It's life. It happens. Get over it. You know, what can we do? So, okay, so now for my my little Halsies. As you know, I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I have a stamp addiction, and it's pretty bad. I was trying to behave, and I said I wasn't going to do any more shopping except to get the 2 sets that Lawn Fawn came out with. And one was the mermaid, because you know I love my mermaids and my fairies. And the other was the Daddy and Me set, only because I really don't have a lot of Father's Day or Mother's Day stamp sets just geared for that. Now, I know I sound silly when I say that, because I know there's a lot of my fellow crafters. Hey, you could make anything into a stamp. You are right. I know this. I can take any of my stamps in my stash. Excuse me. If I wanted to, and just make it into a Father's Day stamp. I know this, but sometimes in doing that, what I don't get as part of the package are the sentiments that go along with it. And it's more the sentiments more than anything else that I like. Oh, so in saying that, I was on eBay the other day. Actually, I was on Mel's channel first. Mel B, I think she won something or somebody sent her some happy mail. Anyways, she shared a stamp set that I just nearly fell over when I saw it. I love this so much. It's called Forever in Time, and it's by Papercraft Collection. And this is what the stamp set looks like. Now, I don't know how much these stamps go for. I don't see where it says that they're photopolymer. It says they're 100% silicone. So I don't know about, you know, is it a better quality? I can share with you the fact that I did stamp it out already, and I already paper pieced them, and they stamp beautifully. Now, I was able to find this set on eBay for $9.99 with free shipping. Considering how large this is, because this sheet alone is almost 8.5 by 11. Considering how many stamps you do get, I'm sure it's because they're silicone as well. I thought it was a heck of a deal, and I certainly don't have anything like this in my stash, so that was a big plus. The other thing that I fell in love with, or several things that I fell in love with, I love the fact that they had the two signs. It has a very jagged, rustic, let me share with you the stamped out version so you understand what I'm saying. You see what I mean? It has like all those speckles and spots. It's geared to look very distressed, very vintagey. And you know, guys, I've been trying to up my vintage stuff. So I thought this would be a great stamp set. Not only is it masculine, but it's also vintage, and it was very reasonable. And that's why I picked it up. Especially for, not just for Father's Day, but for men's birthday cards, or a just because card for a man. Totally fell in love with it. I used it. They stamp beautifully. Totally recommend it if you're looking for a masculine stamp set. It may not get to you by Father's Day. It may be a little late for Father's Day, but or for those of us who have handymen in our lives. My husband is definitely not a handyman, but he is a man nonetheless, and I know he loves all that kind of stuff. Then the other stamp set I picked up on eBay, and fairly cheap. I think this one was either $6.99 or $7.99 with free shipping, which is the only reason I believe it was $6.99. And it's a birthday sentiment stamp set, which I desperately wanted. I love the font more than anything. I love this. It's almost like a scripty type of font. And look at all the sentiments it comes up with. And the other thing I love is it has a 2 and 4. And it also has like the little points if you're going to make an invitation or something like that, which I love. I just love this. Loved everything about it. Loved the little candle too. So I was happy with that. And then this one was the steal of the century on eBay. I don't know why, if this person didn't like it. Did she use it? I'm trying to see if it was ever used. It doesn't even look like it was ever opened. I've never seen this stamp set before. But this was $2.99. The bidding started at $2.99 with free shipping. And nobody bidded on it, except for me. So I actually got this for $3, which I thought was incredible. So this is my deal of the week. I've never, like I said, I've never seen this. I don't know how much this usually would go for. But I don't think I can beat $3 plus free shipping. So I definitely picked it up. And it says Rise and Shine. Coffee and Friends. Good morning. I don't even know what that bottom one. Oh, my best friend. And it has a little rooster with a little, and every day is a new beginning. Now, look at the little birdies with the coffee cup and the good morning and the Rise and Shine. I mean, and my best friend, these could be for any occasion. And I have a, oh, you know what else I fell in love with? The little coffee cup has a little smiley face in it, which is so cute. So I picked that one up. Then I went to scrapbookpal.com, and why, oh why did I ever do that? Oh, I almost forgot. I also picked up some of these and this one, also on eBay. And I really, really fell in love with these little resin flowers. I picked that up. And I picked this one up. And these were all 99 cents. I didn't bid on these. I just bought them straight out. I didn't have time to bid on them. And I really liked them. I've never seen these before. And I just wanted them. These were all 99 cents. I picked up those. And I also picked up these little, cute little hearts. I want to share these with a friend. And I picked some of those up. That's it for eBay. Now for my scrapbookpal.com order. I am still looking for my mermaid die set. I was able to pick up the stamp set, but when I went to when I got my order, my stamp set from Jamie, I didn't purchase the dies because I thought I purchased the dies on scrapbookpal.com. It turns out I purchased one of the die sets, which was the it wasn't the mermaid one. It was the Daddy and Me one, and I forgot about the mermaid one. I thought I had purchased it. It turns out I didn't, and then when I went back, the inventory was done. So I'm still waiting on that. In the meanwhile, when I went over there, I did have 2 other sets on my wish list that I wanted, and this one happened to come in. And I know that everybody has been seeing the stamp set. I was on the fence about it until I saw Scrap and Stamper do all those scene cards with this stamp set. And then I saw the Canadian, oh, that's not her name. What is her name? Canadian Sparkly Girl? Oh my goodness, I forgot her name. Something like that. Canadian Sparkly Girl. I know she's a design team member for the Not Too Shabby shop. And then I saw her and I fell in love. I had to have it, and I'm going to tell you why. It's these little chubby ants. They're so cute. And then I realized all the words that were included in this stamp set. I could do so much with, like, let's do lunch, relax, a basket of birthday wishes. That can go with anything. Sending, that big sending right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just fell in love. And I did not buy the die set, but I am going to pick up the die set. And I also fell in love with the blanket. I don't have anything like that at all. And I really don't have anything with a lot of food. I do have the lemonade glass from Lawn Fawn. But as far, oh, that's not true. I have the barbecue set too. This would actually go really good with that barbecue set. I do have the barbecue set. Oh, well, now I have two. I have a picnic and a barbecue. So now I am straight. I am good, good, good. And then Avery Elle just released a whole bunch of new stamp sets and dies. And anyone who knows me, you know how much I love anything that's under the sea, anything that's aquatic, anything that has anything to do with the ocean, which is hysterical because I wouldn't step foot in the ocean if you paid me because I'm scared to death of sharks. But nonetheless, I am a mermaid in my brain and I love everything that is the ocean. I love the reefs, I love seahorses. I can stay on the Nature Channel all day and night and just watch anything that has to do with the sea. So I saw this, it's called The Reef, and I fell in love with it. It has two different sizes of seashells. It has the sand dollar, which I love. This is the one I really fell in love with the most though. Not too many stamp sets has this kind of seashell, which I totally fell in love with, and this one too. Now I've seen these before, but I've hardly ever seen this one. And then look at the reefs. And I do have a few seahorse stamps, but nothing like this. And then lobster. Look at the lobster. And it says, enjoy your day. You're in my thoughts. Sending you hugs. And life's a beach. Again, none of these are limited just to, except for life's a beach, just to the beachy themed, which I love. I'm definitely going to get the dies. Now, I did back order the dies, as a matter of fact. I remember now. These are coming. These are not available. They're out of stock still. So I'll be getting those soon. So that was my scrapbook haul. Oh, yes, and one more thing I did buy from them. And I wanted to share this with you guys. Last year, I went and purchased, when these, I had saw, it was one of the ladies, either on Simon Says or Lon Fawn. I can't remember if it was Jennifer McCorrick or Nicole something or other. Well, anyway, she did a whole thing about these fine line applicator bottle tips and stuff. And the minute I saw it, because of the way my hands were, and because of the way I'm always getting glue over everything, the minute I saw it, this was before they even got really popular, I ran, and I mean ran, and bought a set. And I shared a few sets with a few of my friends on YouTube, because I went out and, you know, I was like, oh, look at this, look at this. Well, look what happened to one of my, yeah, I don't know how, but when I put the cover back on and I screwed it on like so, the inner metal piece got stuck with the inner metal piece here. And when I pulled it off, the whole thing broke and it came apart. So, I don't know if this has happened to anyone else on YouTube, but it happened to me. And I didn't think that it would happen, but it happened. And I got really disappointed. Now, luckily enough, I did have two of these, so I do have my other spare. But I'm not going to lie, guys, it kind of peed me off because I was a little annoyed of the fact that the inner chamber got stuck. Because the whole purpose of these things is that the inner chamber would go inside and it would not allow the needle inside to get clogged. So if it's sticking, and when you try to take them apart, if they're breaking, I think that beats the whole purpose. I don't know. So I don't know if it was just this particular bottle that it happened to me with. Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe it was just one defective. If anyone else this has happened to, I would surely like to see it in the comments below. Like my die cutting machine, I didn't know that they could break. So I don't know if this is, I'm the first person this has happened to. But anyways, when I went to Scrapbook Pal, I noticed that Tim Holtz came out with his own. And it's and the other thing is he has two different sizes. One for the teeny tiny bottles like so, and it's a gray one. The cover here is gray, the nozzle. And then the one for the bigger bottles, the 2 fluid ounce bottles, the cover is pink. Now, I don't know what the gauge is. It looks like 18 to me. But it does have the inner chamber as well. You see that? I don't know if you guys can see this. See that little metal piece here? This is the part that broke off inside this bottle. I do notice that with his, this little spout is not as long as the one from the fine line bottles. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. However, I did notice that they are made just like the fine line bottles. It still has this piece here, which I'm still confused. I don't even understand why it's there and why this is here. It serves no purpose as far as I can see. But anyways, maybe for spillage, I don't know. But this part here is not as long. It's a lot shorter. It works just as well. I'm just as happy with it. I just hope and pray, because it is a little bit more than the fine line bottles, because all you're paying for is the nozzle. And this, even at scrapbookpal.com, cost $4.50 just for one, which I thought was a little bit on the high end, considering that I paid $8.99 plus free shipping for 2 bottles with 2 covers. So what I paid for 1 bottle and 1 cover is what one of these cost me without a bottle. So I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that that inner chamber, and when I say inner chamber, I mean these, that part right there that goes inside, that little steel needle that goes inside to prevent this part here from clogging. If this does get stuck and break, oh my God, am I going to have a fit. So I am going to try this out. Actually, I did try it out. I'm sorry. And it works beautifully for now. I will keep you guys updated and posted. I will let you know if it does break on me or if they do get stuck. I'm hoping it doesn't. I can honestly tell you that I don't see a difference between this one and this one. I mean, I don't know, Ranger. I mean, you couldn't copy. I don't know if this is also by Ranger, but they copied that design like to the letter. I mean, even the side ridges, this here, everything. So I don't know what that's about, but now you have. I just wanted to share that with you because I wanted you to realize there are more options out there. It seems all the other companies are beginning to come up with the fine line nozzles as well for the glue, which thank you for doing that. I'm sure all the crafters out there, we all love you for it. But I just hope that that issue with the inner chamber getting stuck with the pin, I hope that's not something that's going to happen a lot. And like I said, if it has happened to you, please leave it in the comments below so that I can know that I'm not the only person that this happened to. And if I am the only person that it did happen to, like I said, maybe it was just a defect and I won't give up on the bottle so much. But if it's something that is occurring, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do because I'm so used to those nozzles now that I don't want to use the glue without it. So I guess we'll just keep buying more and more. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's my haul and my happy mail. Thank you so much, my dear sweet friend Tina. That was so sweet of you. You surely didn't have to do that, but thank you anyways. And I will talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.